Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Paxson. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Drains the triple.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Lillard. Releases. No good off the glass. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Here's Paxson. He's got 5. Just 5 to shoot. And the basket by Dub.
Now their offense is rolling. A perfect start. 4 of 4 so far.
Now here is James. Not a lot of room. It's good.
Assertive move by LBJ, just taking what he wants inside.
For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Here's Dudley. Check by James. From 12 feet. The rebound by the Bucks.
After nailing the first 4 shots of the game, some relief for the defense. They finally missed one.
Rebounded by Johnson.
They'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Pass to Dub. 4-3. And the Hawks with another 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And the Bucks call time here.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change, and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
The top scorers in the playoffs on our 2K leaderboard. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's James, off target at the rim.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Johnson with a bucket.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the Bucks. It's a 10-point game. James outside. Back to Lillard. From about 19. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
Very few players, if any, score more points than Lillard as a pick-and-roll ball handler.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Man, good whistle there.
Number 1, taking 2 shots.
That free throw misses. He hits the second from the line. The Bucks trail. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Lillard left side. McAdoo, the pass to James. 6 on the shot clock. Rebounded by Johnson.
That's how you stay connected to a shooter. Was right in his jersey.
And the basket by Dub. Dub's got 10 points.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Now, here is James. Guarded closely. Can't hit it from 12 feet.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
Personal foul.
Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
The floater, he got a piece of it.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Johnson passes to Dub. And a miss there on the triple. Lillard with the ball. From the line, McAdoo. Rebounded by Johnson. Atlanta's gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. To the middle. Here's Dudley. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
And Milwaukee has possession. Trailing by 13. Timeout called. Milwaukee. McAdoo, the pass to James. And here's Lillard. Back to James. 5 on the clock. To stop the drought. It's hauled in by Paxson.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Pass to Dub. From outside the arc. They get it back. Here's Wade. They shoot again. Oh, he misses the dunk. The layup might have been a better option for him. Over to the left wing. Buries it down low.
And LeBron's playmaking has always been exceptional. Has no trouble spotting the open man.
The Hawks have got 8 of 13 attempts to go. Here's Dudley. Pass to Dub. There's the triple. James with the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Dub. He's got 10. Second shot opportunity. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Here's Madsen, covered by Johnson. Madsen's shot is off.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
Miller can't get it to go.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
That's his first personal foul.
The Bucks making a switch here. Valentine's checked in.
At the line for 1.
Hawks leading. Here's Johnson. Here's Dub. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Dub's got 13 now.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Here's Madsen. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
A shot by Johnson, no good. Johnson's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it. Miller's checked in for the Hawks.
Coming onto the floor for the Hawks, Miller.
The Bucks shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. Valentine passes to Madsen. Four on the clock. Out to the right wing. Hey, puts up a 3. McKinney misses.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
Fourth quarter on the floor for the Hawks.
Just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. Love it.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
Jackson passes to Dub. It's deflected. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. And the shot goes. And the Bucks lead by 7. And the Hawks shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Here's Paxson. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Valentine can't get it to go. The Hawks have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. And the Bucks pushing it up now. Dub with the rebound. Dub's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Miller. Pass to Dub. 6 to shoot. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
There's no debate there. He got hammered.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. They're boxing out. They're getting up extra shots. That could be a difference maker in the result.
And the Hawks making a change here. Dudley's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's McAdoo. Pass to McKinney. Shot clock at 6. Here's Valentine. Fires from the wing. Kept alive. Second chance shot. No good at the rim.
Got to appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Pass to Dudley. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. And the basket by Dub.
His third triple of the game. A little more success from out there in the second half.
Here's Madsen. And he's going for the lob.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. They get it back. Tries yet again. Dub passes to Dudley. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. A nice shot by McKinney. And now it's a 6-point Milwaukee lead.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Lets the 3 fly. Tipped. And it's out of bounds to the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession. And the Bucks making a change here. Here's Dub. Got a hand on it. Pass to Madsen. Here's Valentine. The shake. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
And right now is when you have to lay it on the line. Between the two teams, they've clearly been the aggressor.
Here's Miller to the paint. Here's Dub. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
They recover it.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Bucks, Valentine. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
In the second half, their free throw percentage has improved, hitting in the low 80s now.
He does not get the second one. Atlanta has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. To the inside. Miller can't get it to go. The Bucks have gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. Here's Madsen. Clock at 6. Here's the 3. The rebound by the Hawks. Dubs, the Hawks trailing. The shot. Rebound, Milwaukee. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Madsen. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make and 9 tries so far.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Here's Paxson. Here's Miller. Pass to Dub. The turnaround Jay. And he nails that one right through the heart. Dub's got 35.
And I love that move for this guy. When he's in rhythm, that's money.
Here's Madsen. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Oh, what a pass. Those two read each other really well.
Looks like a play they've definitely run in practice. Pass to Dub. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second team foul. At the line for the Hawks, number 1. Taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. James is checked in for Valentine. And he makes both free throws.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Oh, and Johnson with a block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson. Inside. LeBron fires one down.
Still a force. LeBron looking ageless on that one.
Atlanta's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Pass to Wade. Here's Dub. Here's Paxson. Sinks that one from the post.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Right wing. Rebounded by the Hawks. Wade's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And the basket by Dub.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
Now take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
It's rebounded by Wade. And for the Hawks, they're shooting right around 40% since the beginning of the fourth quarter. Johnson passes to Dub. Pulls it. That one a little long.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
Completely lost focus. You can't get 2 steps ahead.
Here's Dub. Pass to Wade. Shot clock at 6. And the layup is good.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
And that one drops for him. Matson's got 6 here in the quarter.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Pass to Wade. Here's Dub. Good on the shot.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Timeout called. Milwaukee.
He recognized his players were fatigued and needed time to catch their breath.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
The hoop looked about 4 feet wide for him tonight. I mean, his shooting was so dialed in. It really allowed for him to score the ball just over and over throughout the game.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. He loves their effort tonight. He said, quote, "This is how we wanted to come into this, looking to push the action, dictating the tempo. We are where we need to be to even things up." Of course, he's talking about the season series. Guys, back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
He has been an absolute wrecking ball from outside during this half, guys.
Pass to McAdoo. Shoots from the line. The shot's good. And the Bucks lead by 2.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Dub to take the lead. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure. is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
James outside. It's rebounded by Dudley. Dudley's got his 6th rebound on the night. 1:41 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Johnson passes to Dub. Outside Johnson. The Hawks need to get one up here. Dub. And it's Atlanta scoring again.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Now here's James. The D's right on him. Pass to McAdoo. Here's Matson. From downtown. Sinks it from distance. Matson's got 11 points here in the second half.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Outside Johnson. Here's Dub. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Now, here is James. He's guarded closely. Not falling for him there. 7 for 15 now. Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here. Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Now, here's James. Tight defense on him. It's rebounded by Dudley. And an intentional foul right there. Lillard's checked in for Milwaukee. Miller's checked in for Atlanta. Now a timeout called by Atlanta. They're in front by 4. There's 31 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter.
And the Roberts section gets a free t-shirt. Make some noise. Get up and get back.
2 points here could be the only cushion they need, Grant.
Hard to say. Crazier things have happened in this league.
Called here. The Bucks decide to talk it over. They trail by 4. 29 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Seconds left in the final quarter. James, right side. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second team foul.
And no one's more familiar with this situation than LeBron. This team leans on him even harder in the clutch.
LeBron James.
He gets the first, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. Both good from the line that time.
Yeah, just a fruitful trip to the line. He's made this a one-possession game.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. They're on top by 2. We've got 22 seconds left in the 4th.
All right, everybody.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
Number 1.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he ends up making the second. And that makes it a 3-point lead. There's 21 seconds left to play in the 4th. It's James on the wing. Baseline jumper. And he sinks it. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
Number 1.
First free throw is good. And that'll put them up 2. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 3-point game.
That last one was a difference maker. It pushed it from a 2-point lead to 3.
Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game!
Well, LeBron James lives for the big moment. Another one there.
For the win! Oh, couldn't sink it, and we're going to overtime. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. And so it's Milwaukee with it. They've got Miller, also Johnson out there, and it's Dudley in at the small forward position. Johnson against Lillard. Weaver, 6 to shoot. The putback controls the rebound and the putback. And the Bucks lead by 2.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Here's Dudley. The rebound by McAdoo. And the Bucks shooting around 51%. That's a good number. Down low. And he makes it on the layup. 28 points for him.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
It's Johnson with a drive. Over Lillard. The shot by Johnson, no good. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Bucks. They've led by as much as 10. And he's going for the oop here. Deflected. Dudley passes to Dub. And he dunks it down.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. And there is the whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's his 5th foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
About 90 seconds off the clock at extra time now. Pass to Dudley. Here's Dub. Another bucket. Wow.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition.
At the line for the Hawks, number 1.
What's up? For Milwaukee, they've gotten 2 of 4 attempts to go in OT. Pass to McAdoo. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Well, he wanted to keep that shot from getting blocked, but in the process, he gave it no chance of going in.
Another one goes! Incredible!
Oh, what a performance. He's now tied for 3rd most points in single-game playoff history.
Boy, the way he's been scoring the ball, you had a feeling he'd leave his name in the record books. Timeout called. Milwaukee. The Bucks trail. Lillard outside. To halt the run. It's tipped. And they're able to recover. And that one's good. Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
give a big welcome to the floor, your Colin Barkley. Once again, Bucks fans, let's hear it for your young Bucks dancers.
Just under 2.5 minutes passed in this OT. Pass to Miller. Back to Johnson. Here's Dub. This one for three. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Line for 3.
And he hits the first of 3. Good on the second one. And he nails the third.
He's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
Now here is James. Takes the 13-footer. Rebound Atlanta. Wade's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Johnson passes to Dub. From 7. James with the rebound. James has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And there's the lob. The lob. Very well done.
Well, let's talk about LeBron James not just being one of the best passing forwards of all time, one of the best passers of all time. Truly understands where everything is at all times.
Here's Miller. And he lays it up and in. Miller's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. Lets it fly from 18. Dub with the rebound. Dub's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Dudley, no good.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising, in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Wow, that takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Cash, and he's brought them within 2 points now.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
Here's Miller, and it's in.
In the NBA, you let anyone shoot inside 5 feet, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage.
Pass to James. To the middle. It's blocked. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Fourth personal foul. Third team foul. Now into the lineup for the Hawks. Paxson.
Here's Paxson. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And that's an intentional foul.
Fourth team foul. Shooting for a foul. Paxson taking 2 shots.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. Second of 2 is good, and that puts him up 5. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're behind by 5. 24 seconds left in overtime. Here's James. It's rebounded by Dudley. And so they foul intentionally.
Fifth personal foul. 15 foul. Shooting for Atlanta, Magic Johnson. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that increases the lead to 6. And so both free throws good, and it's a 7-point game.
Free throws always a little bit sweeter when they can add to your lead.
Weaver deflected, and that'll be Milwaukee's ball as it goes out of bounds. Bucks able to keep the possession.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's Atlanta with the W. And this is a critical win for them. They grab the lead in the series after splitting the first 2 games.
Yeah, Game 3 feels like a Game 7 if the series is tied. It has a huge impact. They're in the driver's seat now as long as they don't lose their focus.
And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals.